What is algebra? That's the question we're going to be looking at today. To put it in the simplest possible mathematical terms, algebra is the branch of mathematics that has to do with variables. You imagine, if you would, a giant tree growing out of the ground. This is mathematics. Mathematics branches off into basic arithmetic, algebra, geometry, calculus, a whole wide range of mathematical branches. We're looking at algebra. So, what is a variable? Imagine, if you will, a very simple math equation. 10 equals 3x plus 1. Now, if a math equation is just numbers, 10 equals 5 times 2, that is a simple equation. But when you add a variable is something you don't know, the unknown factor, which is why we so often use the letter x, which traditionally is used to mark something unknown. If someone couldn't spell their name, they put down an X because they didn't know how to spell their name. In math, X is the most common symbol used to indicate a variable. But to put it in mathematical terms, a variable is an unknown quantity in an equation, usually shown by a letter such as x, y, or z. So, here we have an equation. It has a variable in it, and the variable is something unknown. Okay, so what? What does that really mean when you get right down to it? Well, put simply, in another way, algebra is a language. It is the language of work. So you walk into a room and you see that you have a problem and you want to solve that problem. There are different kinds of ways to solve problems, and algebra is a way of solving problems that you encounter in day-to-day physical work. It's the working man's math, if you will, used in most every job that involves physical labor of any sort. One of the most common situations in which to use it is, say that you have a ship and you need to load that ship full of boxes of cargo. Now, you have to distribute the weight evenly throughout the ship, or the ship will break in half as soon as it hits a large wave. It's a very poor quality ship, let's say, but you get the idea. So, you have to put an equal number of boxes in each of the cargo holds on your ship, or along each side of your ship. Say you have 150 boxes of cargo that all weigh the same weight, and you have 75 compartments on your ship. How many boxes of cargo go in each compartment? How many boxes that go in each compartment will be your unknown, your x. So, how do you solve for x so that your ship doesn't burst into pieces before you get to your island? So, what is algebra? The short version, the branch of mathematics that deals with variables.